Drama and confusion continues in Kenya Kwanza government. Earlier today, in Nimenti Central, Meru County, Kawira Mwangaza, Meru governor, was allegedly arrested, detained in a police car for about 2 hours, and then released. Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza has been arrested. Mwangaza was arrested in Nimenti Central while donating a cow to a family as part of her Okolea outreach program. In a statement, Mwangaza, however, claimed that the police had refused to press charges against her and were holding her in a police car. The police officers are still holding me inside their vehicle. They don't want to take me to police station and press their charges, she said. I'm under arrest. The police officers hawataki kunipeleka station kufungua mashtaka. Have been held in this police car for 2 hours now. That was earlier in the day before she was eventually released. And in a surprising turn of events, the police have distanced themselves from having arrested the governor. Total confusion. I want us to dig deep into this story for Kenyans to understand exactly what is happening here. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Let me start by borrowing some words of wisdom from the late German theologian Martin Niemöller. First, they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. Yes, I feel it's important to start with those words of wisdom. What goes around comes around. Just months ago, Kenya Kwanza government, with the support of Kenya Kwanza leaders, maimed and killed innocent Azimio supporters whose only crime was to demonstrate. So the government clearly broke the law, but the leaders, instead of speaking against that evil, they encouraged the government. What goes around comes around. And that should be a lesson to some of these Kenya Kwanza leaders who are hero worshipping and encouraging the government to break the law. It's very clear the government broke the law when it denied Azimio demonstrators their constitutionally given rights to demonstrate. The government did break the law. Kenya Kwanza leaders were silent and even encouraged the government to be more brutal. It's a fact, ladies and gentlemen, that the issue of Kawira Mwangaza, the government is clearly breaking the law here. They are denying the governor the right to serve her people of Meru. And they are doing that because some powerful forces in this government. They feel that the governor is becoming a threat to their future political endeavors come 2027 by proceeding with this her program of Okolea. Okolea program is basically politics of handouts, politics of tokens, where this governor goes about distributing goodies, mattresses, cows, and such kinds of stuffs. It's purely about politics of tokens, tokenism. And that's largely the kind of politics that sells on the mountain. And Kawira Mwangaza, being a smart politician, she understands very well her ground, that the only way she can sell herself to the people is through politics of tokens. That's what is causing all these problems for her. Some people are just trying to cut her into size by denying her that right to serve her people the way she deems. And it's very clear those individuals, those powerful individuals in government, are breaking the law. And Kawira Mwangaza, from this experience, I know she might be regretting, if at all, she's got some conscience as to why she was silent when Azimio supporters were being mistreated. And that should also be a lesson to other Kenya Kwanza leaders, that should they see any ill being done by this government, they should actually speak out against that ill. Because that ill, if it's allowed, then the same ill will be used against them. That's the lesson these Kenya Kwanza leaders should actually learn from the treatment Kawira Mwangaza is getting in Meru. Besides that, it's coming out very, very clearly that William Ruto's government has now sworn not to rule by the law. Because just yesterday, about 2 days ago, we saw what happened in Mavoko, where Azimio leaders were literally blocked from speaking to their supporters who are being evicted from the Mavoko land. We have seen what is happening across the country. Weeks ago, Raila Odinga was blocked from entering Narok town. And we also saw what happened to Raila Odinga when he toured Turkana, where he was blocked from addressing residents of Turkana. So it appears this government has made a decision not to abide by the rule of law. It's pure anarchy. And from where I sit, if that is allowed to continue, then we are breeding a dictator. Somebody will be very hard actually to, or rather by the time Kenyans will wake up, it will be late. The time is now. Kenyans should actually reject this early enough before this kind of dictatorship entrenches its roots in the country. Let me stop it there for now, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to any other person who may want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through that number or feel free to channel your support to that number. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Let's meet in our next analysis.
Hatutakuwa tunatafuta madeni kutoka China na mahali ingine ambayo sasa inatuletea kisirani.
Speaking during the Kenya-China Investment Forum in the Chinese capital, Beijing, President William Ruto revealed that Kenya is seeking funds to extend the construction of the standard gauge railway project from Naivasha to the Kenya-Uganda border in Malaba.
The reason why we are discussing with China on extending the standard gauge railway beyond Naivasha.
The Kenyan president is seeking another loan of about $1 billion from China to complete a stalled road construction project, shifting his earlier stance when his coalition had accused the former president of excessive borrowing during last year's election campaign.